Ever think about what happens when you don't talk to a narcissist? You may have tried everything to talk to them, but their tricks and mental games are wearing you out. Something great starts to happen when you stop talking to them and stop giving them the mental support they need. Narcissists like to be in charge of their relationships, so when you stop talking to them, they get confused. What really happens when you stop caring about their bother? Listen to this movie if you're having a hard time with a narcissist and want to try silence as a way to deal with it. Let's look into the mind of a narcissist and see how silence affects both of you and them. Before we start, please like the video, follow, and share it with anyone who might find this useful. Talk about how to deal with selfish people and keep our mental health safe. Post your thoughts below about how you've dealt with narcissists and why silence is important. Let's start. If you stop talking to a narcissist, they feel very bad very quickly. Narcissists want to be liked and controlled by the people around them. How other people treat them and how they feel shapes who they are. If you don't answer, you take away the mental help they need. They feel lost and uneasy because of the silence. They aren't ready for the shock, and it often makes them sad or confused. They're used to getting people to feel something. When they don't get that answer, they have to face the hard truth. The way they usually do things doesn't work. At first, the narcissist will likely try to get you to talk again by making things more charged. So you feel bad and act. They might say things like you're cold or you don't care. They may act like they're the victim to get you to feel sorry for them or guilty about how they feel. People often use these tricks to get someone to move and take charge of the situation. It's important to understand that they don't really care about how you act. They are really testing your limits to see how much they can push you before you give up. The quiet forces them to face the hard truth. The way they usually control other people's emotions isn't working anymore. They need to accept that the ways they usually manage you aren't working the way they thought they would. It's not about you. They're mad that they lost power. People may not use dishonest tactics when they are quiet, which can be very strong. Mind games are easy for narcissists to pull off. To stay in charge, they mess with your mind and make you feel uneasy all the time. You take away their power over your feelings when you don't fall for their tricks. If you don't answer, you take away the acceptance they want. Narcissists are always looking for praise and attention. They count on how you feel to keep their high self-esteem. They are not strong or able without these reactions. Their mental shields are taken away by silence, which makes them feel open and vulnerable. Because of this, they have to face the fact that their old ways of controlling the relationship aren't working anymore. Instead of pulling off a fake sense of power around you, they are dealing with their own doubts and fears. If you don't say anything, the narcissist will probably try even harder to take over again. In different ways, like by trying to gaslight or suck, this could show up. People gaslight you when they try to change your mind about what is real, making you question yourself. When someone tries to get you back into a bad situation by saying they will change, or using tricks to get your attention, they are hoovering. It's important to stay strong, even if these methods seem scary or attractive. These people have less power over you every time you stay strong and quiet. The longer you don't say anything, the longer the narcissist has to figure out that their usual tricks don't work on you. They are having a hard time and can't seem to get their minds back to how they were. You can get a lot of strength from this time alone. It's not just about not falling for their tricks. It's also about getting your power and freedom back. When they need to, a narcissist might show who they really are. This includes their need to control other people, their sense of entitlement, and the mental chaos they create to stay in charge. Stand your ground, and don't let them pull you back into their world. This will help the truth come out. Nasty person starts to show who they really are when they are alone. They show how much they relied on how you felt to keep up their lie. Finding out the truth about what's going on can help you feel in control and boost your self-esteem. Most of the time, narcissists start to lose their mind over time after you stop talking to them. Focus and power are important for narcissists. When you stop giving them both, they get worried and lost. They may start to question their actions and ask themselves why you haven't replied, or why they can't control things like they used to. At this point, they start to feeling very hopeless. When the narcissist tries to get a reaction from you and fails, they feel rejected, alone, and open to being hurt. Their perfect image that they work hard to show others is at odds with these feelings, which make them feel very bad. When there is silence, it breaks their false sense of safety and makes them feel weak and powerless, like the walls they built to protect their ego are coming down. They want to avoid facing the truth. Their fake sense of power and control doesn't matter to you anymore. As much as they try to get a reaction from you, the way you both act is changing, because you can stay calm and set clear bounds. Silence in this situation doesn't just hurt your ego. It also gives you a chance to think about what you're doing, how you feel, and how the relationship is going. You might feel calmer and more clear after stopping giving in to their demands, complaints, and tricks. This is likely to be something you haven't felt in a long time. It helps you get back your mental strength, confidence, and inner calm when you stop responding to drama all the time. Being away from their mental chaos can help you connect with your own feelings, wants, and needs. It's not just about getting away from the ego during this quiet time. You can also heal, think about what's important to you, and choose what kind of relationships you want in the future. It gives you a chance to consider whether you are getting the care and attention you deserve in all areas of your life. You can get to know yourself better without the narcissist getting in the way during this quiet time. You start to remember who you are again when you stop letting them control your feelings. The narcissist stopped you from doing things that would make you happy and pleased. You can now do those things. Discover your interests once more. Make friends who understand and accept your boundaries, and boost your emotional strength here. You can find out who you really are in a way you couldn't before, when you don't have to listen to or do what a narcissist wants. They have less of an effect on you over time, letting you take back control of your feelings and life. Once you stop talking to a narcissist, you start to get back in charge of your life, your feelings, and the choices you make. Narcissists like making you feel bad, and will use your feelings against you to control you. Once you decide to stay out of it, they have to face the fact that they can't control you anymore. This change is important for both of you and them. It means taking back control of your feelings, and choosing that the bad ones won't change how you feel, or how you live your life. It might be hard at first to leave or be quiet, because it's not how you normally act. However, it can help you get away from their care. At first, the quiet might not seem like a win, especially if the narcissist tries harder to get you involved in their drama. After some time, your quiet starts to really hurt people. What the narcissist does shows that they are dominating, only care about themselves, and hurt other people. This is the first big thing you need to do to get away from them. As they desperately try to get back in charge, their silence will show what kind of people they really are. This will help you get over it, and make new friends who are better for you. Thanks for coming along as we talk about how selfish people are affected by silence. If this movie helped you, please like it, follow, and share it with other people who might also benefit from it. Just leave a comment below telling me about a narcissist you've dealt with, and how staying quiet has helped you. You can stop the narcissist from running your life by writing your own story. Be strong and sure of yourself. I can't wait to see you again.